DJ Spoo Breakfast.
Good morning, Tumisho! Welcome to the DJ Spoo Breakfast! Welcome, 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 welcome! Good morning, Sean! Welcome to the DJ Spoo Breakfast! Welcome.
We go way back, eh? Did you tell them where we started?
So I haven't told them, but I told them that we go way back. Sean, I know this guy from, so I was saying to them off air before you guys walked in, it was weird because we became friends with Tumisho and I could not speak English those days. Obviously, I was breaking English. You know, I never went to multiracial school. I've just gotten better over the years in broadcasting. So this is before, you know when they say before the fame? This is before the fame. Way before the Tumisho that you guys know. Yeah. And way
before the Spooder that you guys know.
Way before DJ
Yeah. Before DJ Spoo, there was just Spoo.
I was just this pantsular guy from Tembisa. And this guy just liked my vibe. And this guy spoke good English. And I'm like, this guy, we just clicked. Yeah. And we were what you call tour guides.
We were tour guides when Emperor's Palace first opened, you know, because before that it was Caesar's Palace. And then they did a whole revamp, and then they made us like walk around and tell people, okay, so this is the buffet restaurant, this is the cigar bar, this is the comedy thing, whatever, and we'd walk around, and it wasn't always a happy time because a lot of people were unhappy. Like, people lose money at casinos. Yes. So you go up to someone and say, hey, how are you? Can I take you on a tour? And they're like, leave me alone because I just lost 40,000, right? They don't care that you want to take them on a tour. They just want you to take them to the best slot machine. But we had like lots of downtime, and in our downtime, Spoo would DJ for us, for real.
How difficult is it, even now in 2017, to make good films and good television productions in South Africa?
I think the big trick is getting it off the ground, like getting the production green lit. The actual making of it in terms of production is not difficult if you have the right team around you, and I think we pride ourselves on making putting the budget on screen, so to speak, and making sure that the films look good, you know?
I think the thing is we've in terms of personnel, we have got the right people in every department, whether it's crew or cast. You can see there's a lot of talent, right? But the thing is, film is very costly, and we have to get the belief from those in the place where the money is to say, okay guys, you know what, we're going to give you a chance here. Here is a budget like we've never seen in South Africa, because we believe that this can go worldwide. And I suppose with things like that are coming up now, digital and that sort of thing, there's a lot of possibilities. What you guys are doing with digital radio, it means that immediately you are international, right? There's someone who can listen to you right now in the States. It doesn't matter, you can cross boundaries very easily. The same thing is going to happen with film. But the thing is, content is going to be king. So even DSTV themselves, as you can see, they're pushing out shows all the time, and great shows. Because what's happening is, if you don't have the right content, sooner or later, people are just going to move away and go to these places. So what I'm saying to South African broadcasters right now is the opportunity is there for you guys to invest. Comparatively, it's a lot less than trying to, I suppose, make an American show. But the thing is, when you buy an American show, it seems like it's cheaper. That's the only thing, and that's what they keep saying. But that's not where the money's going to be, because our stuff is starting to come out now, and people want to see our stuff. There's a lot of interest, but we've got to make it with the right kind of level of production quality, and that's why we're here.
Failures and successes, that's what Becoming is all about. What was your biggest failure, Sean, and how did you get out of that rut?
Whoa. Okay, so I haven't really spoken about this just yet. It was kind of something I was going to do with Becoming Shaun Naidoo, but I'll give it to you. So this year, 2017, is 20 years since I was in matric, right? And what most people might not believe...
I think you're in matric now, that's how young you look.
In that year, I actually failed. I didn't get through matric. My name was not in the paper that year. I messed it up, rebellion and all sorts of naughty things, and just didn't get through school that year. And then, I think that was the big... sort of wake-up call that I hit, and then, as I put it, the pieces fell and broke, And so I spent several years thereafter going and picking them up from the various places and trying to glue it back together. And so, yeah, mine was a story that shouldn't have turned out the way it did, you know. I, funny enough, only really got formal education where I got my degree last year, you know.
What did that failure reveal to you about yourself that you didn't know?
No, I think the big trick is that when you tell somebody you failed matric, and it was the only year I failed in all of my school career, you know. And I didn't even really fail so much as I failed to try, because I didn't go write the exams. I just rebelled and chose not to even bother. It revealed that, you know, that I was an idiot, that I really was stupid for thinking that I was hurting somebody else by, you know, but I was actually hurting myself. And the realizations that came out of it was really that, you know, I knew I was going to be great, or, you know, I always had the sense of greatness. I was like king of the world, you know, I'm going to rule and take over. And having that instinctive feeling about yourself and then yet failing at the level that I did, I just kind of kicked myself back into gear and said, no, I'm worth more than this.
Just to make you feel a bit better, I also failed matric. So first attempt I failed. Yeah, I failed matric at some point, yeah. But then, you know, second attempt.
Such a smart guy.
No, I'm
You
not.
even write books now.
I've never been smart, eh?
Yeah.
I think I've just been very hardworking. You know that. Like I've been working very hard. I've been grinding. So yeah, I always say this. Like I think hard work will always beat talent when talent is not good enough,
Yeah.
and even education, because a lot of hardworking people have become successful.
Yeah, but I also want to encourage like young people to say, you know, sometimes we think that I'm talented and that's enough. Talent is never enough.
It's never
You
enough,
always
yeah.
have to, one, polish and cut your talent like a diamond until it shines. Because if you don't, then it's like a diamond that's uncut. It's not of much value.
Off air, we spoke about what becoming is, but for the listener who's been listening, I mean, what is becoming?
Well, becoming is it is a platform that we're looking to create. I want to be able to get to a point where if you want to become anything, whatever career choice you make, you ought to be able to start your search at our platform and say, let me get some tips into this industry. And we're going to be telling a whole lot of stories. For now, we've told 3. We've told Becoming Tumisho Masha, we've told Becoming Kulichana, and we're about to release Becoming David Lale. And those are packaged very much like TV shows, like TV talk shows almost. A little bit different, but in that genre. But we're also doing written stories on the website. You know, we're letting people tell their stories. We've got an advertising story out there. We've got another producer story. And like I say, any career choice we're going to be targeting and just giving some insights into.